In today's video, I'm going to be discussing 17.5% and how this could potentially be the new Social Security payroll tax. I have all the details and exactly what you need to know right here in the video. Let's get into it and talk through all the details. All right, now first off, if you've been watching the videos here on the channel for a while now, or maybe you haven't been, but I'm guessing you've heard at some point as of recently about all this talk of Social Security insolvency. That's just an easy way of saying basically the trust fund is out of money and they need to reduce benefits significantly for the beneficiaries, as well as only pay out money coming in through Social Security payroll taxes, comes in one door and goes right out the other door to the beneficiaries. But I've talked about it many times before in other videos. However, as we all know, lawmakers are coming up with all these different plans, proposals, ideas, concepts, and things like this to avoid Social Security insolvency that's going to happen at some point in the future. Well, I want to talk about this new idea that is out there now of raising Social Security payroll taxes for everybody, not just the high income, not just the low income, everybody across the board. And it would raise this tax significantly for everybody. That means a lot more money coming out of your paycheck, and basically that people need to pay into Social Security through payroll taxes that would fund the program for many more decades into the future. Anyway, I want to tell you all the details about it and exactly everything I know about it as of right now. Let's talk through the details a little bit further. However, really fast before we do, can I ask a huge favor of you? If you've not done so yet, or if you happen to be new here, first off, welcome. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate your support. Will you please subscribe to the channel by hitting the subscribe button right down below the video? I'm here for you every single day, doing all the research, watching the headlines, advocating on your behalf, answering questions, breaking down all the details, doing anything I can to help you out right now. It's a rough time out there. I get it. Financially, everybody's frustrated, me included. Yeah, you probably hear that with my voice right now. Yeah, totally frustrated with a lot of stuff going on. So anyway, I'm here for you every single day. I want to help you out in any way that I can. Please subscribe down below. Again, we'll get through this eventually. I know it's rough, it's annoying, it's frustrating. I'm right there with you, okay? Anyway, please subscribe. I'm here for you every single day. All right, so let me share with you the details. So right now, the Social Security payroll tax is 12.4%. 6.2% is paid by the employee, us, and 6.2% is paid by the employer, right, on your behalf. A total of 12.4% that is paid in of hard-earned dollars into basically Social Security to fund the program, okay? However, because of this Social Security insolvency issue that is coming in about 10, 11 years, whatever, it ebb and flows. This timeline does change a little bit, but based on this information, as of right now, we have this insolvency issue that's out there in the future. It's lurking around, and it's going to be coming at some point, right? Anyway, there's a million ideas that are out there right now of how to avoid insolvency, but this is another one that's out there, and I've been doing some reading on this, but they're suggesting raising the payroll tax from 12.4% total, again, cumulatively, up to 17.5%, right? So this would be an increase of, what is the math on that? 5.1%? Yeah, 5.1%. That's massive, okay? Now, again, there's also concepts that are out there as well to say, let's push all the burden onto the high income and the rich people out there. Okay, that's fine, but here's the problem with that. The percentage of rich people, or high income, as they like to say, is very small, okay? That's why they call it the 1%, because the 1% have all the money, okay? So pushing all the burden onto the high income, great plan, but doesn't work. Here's why. There's only 1% of the population that this actually applies to, okay? So fine, push the burden onto the rich, but here's the problem. It's not going to get very far, okay? This actually only pushes out insolvency by a very, very small amount. We'd be running deficits on Social Security again in just a matter of about 4 to 5 years, okay? So the plan doesn't work. It does not work whatsoever. However, the other plan that is out there is raising Social Security payroll taxes on everybody, not just high income, but everybody, right? So anyway, this is what they've suggested is, again, raising the payroll tax, the money that is taken from employees, employers, that is paid into Social Security, things like this, basically everybody, okay? So it's not just the 1%ers out there that have to pay this, it's everybody that has an earned income, self-employed, whatever it happens to be. This is what they're suggesting, and going from, again, 12.4 up to 17.5%. Now, Let me tell you a little bit further here. Remember, you heard me say at the beginning of the video, 6.2% of the current tax is paid by the employee. Maybe you're an employee and you want to know what this means for you and your paycheck. If this were to pass. Right now, it is not passed. In fact, nothing has been done to reform Social Security to shore the program up and to make sure that we avoid insolvency. Nothing, absolutely nothing has been done. There's a ton of proposals out there. I've talked about many of them before in other videos, but here's what this would come down to. So remember, it's a 6.2% tax that is paid by the employee and the other 6.2% by the employer. But if they raised it to 17.5%, this means that the 6.2 now jumps up to, what is the math? 8.75? Yeah, 8.75. Sorry. Had to run the math really quickly, okay? Yeah, 8.75 is what it would jump up to. So that'd be an increase of, the math says, 2.55%. Is that right? Yeah, 2.55%, okay? Sorry, running the math in my head as I go, okay? I should have ran the math before I started filming, but I didn't, so I'm calculating here on the fly, okay? Anyway, yeah, so a difference of 2.55% increase in payroll taxes for the employee, and again, another 2.55 on the employer side, a total of 5.1%, okay? Yeah, so there you go. So that's what they're talking about, okay? Now, in my honest opinion, okay, I follow Social Security a lot. I talk about it all the time, basically every single day here on the channel, okay? Now, in my honest opinion, do I think this is going to happen? I'm not sure if it's going to go to 17.5%, but yes, I actually do believe there will be a tax hike on everybody when it comes down to shoring up Social Security, okay? I do believe there's going to be a couple different changes. Number one, I believe that there will be a raise to the full retirement age from the current level of 67 right now. I believe that gets pushed out to 68, 69, or possibly 70. One of those three ages. Which one? I don't know. I have no idea which one it'll be. It'll be one of those three. I highly bet it will, okay? Next, I also believe they will raise taxes. Why? Because they only know how to do a couple things here. Lawmakers, they pretend like they know a bunch of stuff. They go back to the same playbook literally every single time, and they do the same thing for basically everybody all the time, okay? So that's why I believe, yes, there will be a tax increase for virtually everybody as well. So that's the couple things that I believe as well. Now, there could be a couple other changes to Social Security. We'll have to see what happens there, but I bet for sure those two will happen 100%. At some point in the future. Tomorrow? No. Next week? No. Next year? Probably not. In the next 5 or 10 years? Yeah, absolutely. Okay? In the next 5 years? I don't know. Maybe. We'll have to see what this whole insolvency thing does. But in the next 10 years, you better hope so. Because if not, well, then Social Security is going to have a major, major problem ahead of it. So, anyway, I'm going to leave it at that for now, but I hope this helps you to better understand what's going on. And again, this is another one of the multiple ideas that are out there, the concepts to shore up Social Security, make sure that it does not fall into insolvency, and the benefits get cut by anywhere between about 17 and 25%, according to the most recent numbers. So, hope this helps you. Again, please subscribe down below if you haven't done so. I'm here for you every single day. Just want to do what I can to help you out. I know, I get it financially. Everybody is really, really annoyed and frustrated right now because there's just not enough money. You know, people are struggling. It's sad. It's really frustrating. I get it, okay? Anyway, please enjoy your day. Subscribe down below. Check out the other videos here on the channel, including the thousands in the video library, those that have hand-selected for you down below in the description, the top of the comment section, or right now popping up on your screen. You'll see some videos popping up right there as well. Select one of those. Enjoy your day. Take care, and I'll see you again in just a second.